My husband and I are fifth generation farmers, and we farm about 1,100 acres of corn and soybeans. We've been farming in this area for over 150 years, and in the end, we're really looking to pass it on to the next generation and generations to come. Farmers feel very connected to their land. You feel like it's part of your heritage. There's always a level of care and a level of stewardship. We're really not just in this for the money, but I think a lot of people are surprised that 98% of the farms in the United States are family farms. Farming has a tremendous ripple effect on the economics of the community they're located in, as well as the livelihood of a lot of other people. There are so many steps in getting a crop from the farm to the fork. When you look at it, it really is like a huge matrix of different individuals, and each one of them depends on the other ones.
Our food supply chain is magnificent, and we have relatively inexpensive food at our disposal. But a lot of American consumers are further from farms than they have ever been. We just reach out to the shelf and pull the item down. But frankly, it took thousands of touch points to make sure that product is there when we go looking for it. Without farmers, there'd be no rest of the supply chain. If the farmers have a bad year, that's going to mean by the simple laws of supply and demand that prices are going to go up.
The distance from the farmer's hand to the guest has to be the shortest time, but I think you'd be astounded at how many people it takes to actually get that to your plate. We didn't have American farming, we'd have to resource from around the globe, and it would become so cost prohibitive, we just wouldn't be able to access restaurants like we can now.
Every year we get ready to put a crop in the ground. There's a tremendous amount of faith involved that the weather's going to cooperate, that we're not going to have major issues with disease or insect. Given some of these challenging conditions, farmers are always looking for possible solutions. We are constantly collecting data and then using that data to make good decisions in a way that is both cost effective as well as sustainable and good for the environment. At the end of the day, farmers can look back and say, we did the best we could do. We worked hard, we tried to make the best decisions for the land, and in the end, we're really looking at nurturing the world.